I was once interviewed by a podcaster who was convinced the Perfectly Proper Paranormal Museum was a real place. The podcaster thought she could walk through the doors and touch the Ouija boards. I felt terrible because I hadn't meant to mislead anybody. But then I thought, why not lean into this? Not tricking people, but building out the world. I've watched so many stories that just refuse to stay on the page the way some people refuse to hold on to the life they were handed. They push, they spill, they go looking for more room to breathe. That, in a nutshell, is transmedia storytelling. The simple definition of transmedia is an extension of a story or a story world across multiple platforms, like books, social media, apps, games. Transmedia can be a slick marketing trick, another checkbox for the algorithm gods. I don't like this because it can also be something more, an extension of our stories. I mean, think about it. If reading is an act of co creation between the author and the reader, why not take that co creation beyond the page? The tarot card that lands on a reader's app at 2 a.m., the social media post from a character who shouldn't be existing outside the chapters of the book, a skit that makes you laugh until you're practically crying. That's transmedia. And who knows where the reader will take it? That's part of the beauty of it. Because in refusing to stay contained, transmedia shows the reader how it's done. After all, no one expects you to stay in one chapter. Your story and you get to grow. Your story gets to change form. It gets to morph into something new. That's not marketing. That's myth making. You give readers a podcast where the characters gossip over tea like it's Tuesday morning, a Pinterest board full of the town's odd little shops. Each new piece cracks the door open wider. Your protagonist gets a Twitter account and rants about small town nonsense at midnight. She posts grainy Instagram shots of her investigation snacks, maybe slightly burnt cookies and cold coffee. Suddenly, she's not a character. She's someone you'd like to hang out with. And the deeper themes like redemption, community, navigating your way through disaster, they get to stretch too. An essay that sneaks in real wisdom, a reader challenge where people share how they turn their own wreckage into something livable. The story stops performing for them and starts living with them. I tried this with my Wits End series. I sent out an Advent to Murder mystery game, one clue at a time, through the holidays. Readers didn't just read about Susan Whitson's antics. They got to play along. Some created murder boards for their families to discuss around the dinner table. The story transformed, and so did they. The story quit being just mine, and it became all of ours. And in that strange, shared space, something alchemical happened. The tale let go of its old limits and came back bigger, warmer, but still unmistakably itself. And as much as I rail about the misuse of tech, thanks to new technology, today we can create transmedia stories so much more easily. For example, my UnTarot app was a heck of a lot cheaper to create than my actual physical deck. And by the way, soon people who've signed up to receive notifications from my UnTarot app will also start receiving little challenges from the mystery school. It's just another extension of story. As indie authors, we have more opportunities than ever for our stories to grow root in new soil. Imagine this. You're holding a tarot card, one that hinted at secrets from your past. But this time, you're not just reading it, you're stepping into it. The edges blur, the ink shimmers, and suddenly you're not just the reader or the writer. You're the sleuth, the alchemist, the one who turns the card over and finds yourself in the other side. On the other side, transformed. The story isn't just alive, it's yours, and you're alive within it. Your own story is trying to escape the page. Are you going to let it? And speaking of transmedia storytelling, my Perfectly Proper Paranormal Museum is having its usual May Magic of Fairies exhibit. And as part of that, it is giving away a PDF on offerings to the fairies. You can grab it at the link in the description below.